Today is Friday of the 34th week in Ordinary Time. We have arrived at the last day and a half of the liturgical year. At Saturday's Vigil Mass, we will begin the celebration of the first Sunday of Advent. That will give us a boost, because for the last week or so, the Mass readings have become more and more grim, with few reminders of hope. Today, Daniel presents us the image of the four immense beasts who are appalling in appearance and appalling in mission. Just what we need in the midst of the daily news that is appalling in content and appalling in delivery. But, as always in the spiritual life, not all is dark, not all is grim. In the midst of the first reading, Daniel offers us the colorful image of the Ancient One, clothing snow bright, hair white as wool on his throne, wheels of burning fire, thousands and myriads ministering to him. And then, one like the Son of Man coming on the clouds, receiving dominion, glory, and kingdom, a kingdom that shall not be destroyed. We know the one like the Son of Man to be the Messiah, whom we discover to be Jesus when he's born among us on Christmas Day. But how do we get from here to there? Today, after the extraversions of Thanksgiving Day, we might give ourselves a time of solitude and silence, preferably in a familiar, comfortable place or in a natural, weathered place. In this introverted time and place, we can pass beyond words, thoughts, images, homilies, and even spoken prayers to a deeper way of being, where we can hold the one like the Son of Man wordlessly in our consciousness, allowing his divinity to bubble up inside us and suffuse us. Perhaps the one like the Son of Man will merge with Jesus for you. Or the divinity will move you to a yet deeper, more protected solitude. Or perhaps something simple in your environment will call you to a deeper, happier reflection. This year's pumpkin, perhaps, or the photo of a significant mentor, or a gift or keepsake from a happy time. Today is not a day for doing, but rather of being. It is not a day of talking, recounting, or resolving, but rather of receiving, of gestating, or of engendering. We must have this time frequently if we are to recognize and appreciate the one like the Son of Man coming to bring us into renewed life, perhaps new understanding, perhaps deeper appreciation. After all, the only real difference between today's grim readings and those of the first Sunday of Advent is the yet more explicit presence of the promised Messiah, Jesus himself, who was promised, who is here, whose kingdom is now, but not yet, whose care for us and those we love now is in part, but not yet in full. This kingdom is one of justice and peace, coming, but only slowly, and certainly not yet, while the rest is rather a mess. Let's allow ourselves this experience of divine-filled peace today as our self-medication for the journey to Sunday, from Sunday to Christmas Day, from there to Easter Sunday, and from there to here today. It's all one day at a time, one friend, one family at a time, one act of kindness and generosity at a time. When we see the buds of kindness, compassion, and generosity unfold among us, we can know that the kingdom is not far off, as our gospel today reminds us. God is near, and within each one of us and all of us, now and forever.